I rise today in support of my bill, House Bill 4516. This bill clarifies an oversight in current Michigan state statute regarding tribal, domestic, and sexual violence programs and shelters. My bill makes it explicit in statute that each of Michigan's 12 federally recognized tribes, including the Grand Traverse Band of Ottawa and Chippewa Indians, which my district is a part of, will have clear legal access to funding through the Michigan Domestic and Sexual Violence Treatment Board. Treatment Board funding can provide assistance to tribal shelters and service providers in the critical work they do to support survivors of domestic and sexual violence in Michigan. This work includes wraparound sexual assault, forensic examinations, shelter, and advocacy. These tribal shelters are open to both Native and non-Native survivors and provide culturally informed support in survivors' most challenging moments. It is important to note, with gratitude, that in some rural communities in Michigan, these tribal shelters are the only option for survivors fleeing physical violence or sexual assault. These programs, tribal programs, deserve the same opportunity for funding as non-tribally operated programs offering the same services. By passing this bill, survivors benefit. The need for these shelters is sadly very real. In Michigan, 4 out of 5 American Indian and Alaska Native women have experienced violence in their life. 90% of these victims report being victimized by a non-Native perpetrator. House Bill 4516 remedies an omission in current law and puts all survivors first, including Indigenous survivors. I am grateful to my colleagues for the unanimous bipartisan support this bill received in committee. This sends a strong message that regardless of where one resides in our state, everyone in Michigan deserves support in the wake of surviving sexual or domestic violence. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thank you again to my colleagues. I urge a yes vote on my bill.